Build some loops with this thing. This week on Learning Curve. Hi, I'm Spencer Thomas. Thanks for watching Learning Curve. If you're new to the channel, please like, please share, please subscribe, click the bell, all that crap, blah, blah, blah. Much appreciated. Okay, I actually left the house a couple of weeks ago, and I ended up staying in a hotel. And when I do that, I bring a guitar with me, and I brought for the first time this Donner multipad. It's got 6 different amps in it. It's got tremolo, flanger, chorus, a bunch of different delays, some reverbs, drums. You can program it to save your presets if you want. So I brought it with me, and I it's got a 9-volt DC adapter, so you can just plug it right into the wall. You don't need to worry about batteries if you don't want to. And honestly, it was amazing. It was really fun to bring with. The drums aren't as good as the drums on the Circle Looper, but they keep time. They're drum-like. They do just fine. It was great to have with me. And the tones in this thing, I did a previous video and showed you how much I like them and how good they are. I particularly like the Tweed amp and the EVH. I think they just did a really solid job on both of those. I'm really impressed with them. And like, boy, with that EVH, the way like your pick attack sounds, it's got that little to it. Oh, it's great. So what I wanted to see is how this would handle loops, because you've got your guitar input, and you can just listen to it through your headphones if you want to, but you also have the option of doing an output. So you can run it to an amp. Let's do it like that. There we go. That's too... Anyway, so you can run this to an amp, but that also means you can run it to a looper and then run a looper to the amp. And this is essentially a multi-effects guitar pedal. Look, a lot of people got guitars this year because of COVID, because of quarantine, because we're staying inside a lot. There's a lot of new players in the world, okay? And maybe you got one of these and you like it, but you're not sure of everything it can do. Maybe you got your little like Squire starter pack with your little, one of the little $40 amps that they come with. What is it called? This front stage or something like that. And you're getting sounds out of this, but you wanna take it to the next level. And maybe you got $30 to blow on a looper, and you want to see if this will get you through. And again, I think this was like $100 altogether, so not too terribly expensive. What I wanted to see was how do the different amps and sounds and tones interact with each other once they're, if they're not in headphones. How are they going to sound going into a looper and coming out of a speaker? Is that something I can do? Will it be fun? And so I played with this a lot. One of the nice features on this is you can preset the channels. So you can pick your 4 favorite, sounds. Maybe you've got an amp with a bunch of tremolo. Maybe you've got a specific chorus setting you like. Maybe you've got a specific delay setting you like with the Marshall, and then a different, kind of reverb with the orange, whatever you want. You can pick a channel in here, save them in there. And then once you find what you like, you don't have to hinky around with everything every time you want to start playing. You can just turn it to the channel that has that tone and then build your loops on top of that, provided building loops is something that you think is fun. It's something that I think is fun. I think it's a great way to practice. I think it's a great way to learn about rhythm. I think it's a great way to learn about different voicings, and I think it's a great way to practice soloing. Just my personal opinion. That was a tangent. Anyway, here's what happened. So I realized something about this Multipad Pro that I didn't put in the video I did about it, and that is if you put a looper in between this and your amp, and this is just a little pig nose. So what I noticed, or what I tried and that worked way better than I had anticipated, was I took my multipad, like I said, I put a looper after it and then ran it into the thing. And then what you can do So let me just lay something down. Just keep it simple. But now, because it's got all these different amps in it, I can just, switch to this amp. Let's go something a little crunchier maybe. And I've got all these modulations and delays and various choices over here. So I guess what I'm saying is that's a lot. You can get a lot of sounds out of this thing. So, that was a lot of fun, man. I don't know what to tell you. Once again, you don't need a ton of equipment. You don't need the best stuff in the world. You don't need, a bajillion-dollar amp to just to play music and have fun. Look, I'm not saying that was the best loop in the world, but I had fun doing it, and practice is what really counts. Look, having tools that help you, expand your universe is a good thing. So anyway, if that was something you hadn't thought of and now you're going to try it, great. If this is below your pay grade, no problem. There's a lot of other video content on the internet for you to watch. But I enjoyed it. So, also, there's other versions of this. You know, I think line 6, I don't know if they still make the kidney, but that line 6 kidney thing will probably do this. And I think a couple other people have very similar setups that you can use if you want to do something like what I just did. Anyway, $100, easy to work with, easy to learn, super portable, sounds great through headphones, works well with a looper. I'm Spencer Thomas. I want to thank you for watching Learning Curve. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're being nice to each other. Please subscribe. We'll see you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye.